A very good morning. The LNP is about to vote on who will lead the party. State political correspondent Patrick Condren is in the corridors of power. Pat, can't be too far away now. It is a three-way contest. We know that. What are you hearing? Where's the support swinging?
Just while you join us, Bill, Tim Nicholls has just walked in. Mr Nicholls, how confident are you feeling today?
Just going to put my case to the colleagues in the party room and await their verdict. That's all I can do. It's been an interesting 24 hours. I've enjoyed talking to my colleaes. Thanks,
Do you think this has been very disruptive? There you go. Tim Nicholls, at this particular point in time, the front runner, Scott Emerson heading in, as well as clearly some of his supporters. Tim Nicholls is obviously the front runner at this particular point in time. Lawrence Springborg is the incumbent, and the expectation is that he will gather some support as well. Tim Mander appears to be out of the running at this, as we stand at the moment. His support has collapsed. The suggestion is that some of his supporters who are desperate for a change in the opposition leadership will now move across to Tim Nicholls. Some others, there's about 6 that are undecided, may then swing behind Lawrence Springborg. I think it's going to be a lot closer than some pundits are anticipating at the moment, but we'll wait and see what happens once they get into the Speaker's Hall behind us there. A little earlier, Tim Mander came in. Here's what he had to say to the waiting media. Think you'll score a try today?
Well, I'll do all my talking in there. We'll soon find out in a very short period of time.
The suggestion is that your support's collapsed a bit. Is that the sense that you're getting?
We are soon going to find out. Let's see.
Pat, I don't know what we read into this. A Courier Mail poll on the leadership today. Tim Mander was leading that 27%. Close second was I Don't Care on 23. Lawrence Springborg on 19. What is the process in that room this morning?
Well, the MPs will gather in the Speaker's Hall room beside me, and they will initially vote. Jeff Seeney, the former Deputy Premier, will get up and move a motion to spill the leadership positions. Now, once they vote to do that, then nominations will be called. As we stand here at the moment, we know Lawrence Springborg will put his hand up, Tim Nicholls will put his hand up, and Tim Mander will put his hand up. Then all 3 will get to address the room for 5 minutes. Under a previous leadership ballot, the contenders were given a series of questions to answer by MPs in the room as well. I understand that that's not going to happen today. So there will be a ballot. If there's no decisive winner in the first ballot, they need 50% plus 1. So there's 41 MPs in there. They'll need 21 votes to secure the leadership. If they don't get that in the first ballot, then the third place getter will drop off, and then it will be between the top 2. And as I say, the expectation is that the final ballot will be between Lawrence Springborg, the incumbent, and as it stands at the moment, the front runner, Tim Nicholls. But the doors have just closed in the room behind me. Come down this way. We can go down this way a little bit. So that's the Speaker's Hall where they'll take the vote. I'm not going to go into the room itself, but I can see there's still some people milling around, but they've closed the doors. The anticipation is, of course, that things will get going pretty quickly. I'm hoping to get some insights from inside the room, so we'll cross our fingers and our toes in that department. But whatever else happens, the LNP will be desperate after today to then present a unified front to take on the Labor government.
I bet they will. Thank you, Pat. Stay on 7. We'll cross back to Pat at State Parliament the instant there is a decision this morning. Plus, of course, full coverage in 7 News at 4 o'clock and our main bulletin tonight at 6 o'clock.